Okay, family, this is a recording right now. This is Asian session. We trading Forex. We doing something right now, which we're gonna do a challenge, bring this $68 all the way to $1,000. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, so we're gonna do it. What we're doing, we're doing scalping right now. My position is already at break even. We're already in profit, 13 something dollars. So we're gonna keep like climbing those the stop loss, collecting, all the way to win 5%, which is over there. That's gonna be like $50 something. So we're gonna double on the first trade. We're gonna double, almost double the account. We right now, I just want to try this thing because I think it's amazing. The platform that I use is they call it Trader Lock. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love this. I love this platform. It's so cool. It's so amazing. I love it. Different of it. Also, the broker that I use is KOT. KOT FX is pretty good. You can sponsor like whatever amount of money, $10 and above, and then you can flip it if you want to. So right now I'm flipping $68 all the way to I would do a $600,000 in 1 week. Let's see if we can do it. I'm risking 10% on account, only one trade. It don't matter because when I lose 10%. But when I win the 50% of the account. You know what I mean? So let's say right now I'm losing like $10, but I think I'm already in profit. I'm not risking no money already. It's a free money that I'm making right now. So we collecting the profit right now. I'm waiting. The profit is already the stall loss is already in profit. So I'm waiting for this candle to close strong. If it doesn't close strong, we're gonna see it. If the market start like going crazy, for example, we got a position, we got things ready. Let me go to 15 minute. Then we can see where the market can stop. Hold on. Let me put this. This is amazing, family. I'm doing this like a pro, like the pro people, like the pro, the way the pro doing it. Let's see, we can do it. Of course, we can do it. So those will be the areas the price probably can stop. So we're gonna place those before we get to the profit, and those are gonna be potential TP for us since we collect the profit over there. Okay, so let's do this like this. So those are the area that we're gonna potentially stop. So let's see what's going on here. You see the price going crazy. So let's go 5 minutes to see what's up. If that we like end it like that, trust me, I'm closing the trade. It's simple. I don't like that. I will be collecting profit like king, 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 king. You know what I mean? So this is the only trade that I'm gonna do it right now on Asian session. Then I'm gonna do London at 3 a.m. That will be crazy, family. It's gonna be a crazy journey this week. I told my wife, baby, this okay. We're gonna close this profit right here. I don't care. We're gonna close. Yeah, let's close it. Let's close. Let's go. Yo, close. There you go. We collected that position right here. Is ready. We flip 60. We won like what? Like $8 something it was. There you go. We won a what? Yeah, I love it. No, later. We already we collect this, but we got the fee. It's $1.05. We got this profit right here. So from 68, we already bring the count to 77 dollars. So I expect tomorrow to finish the day between London and New York to finish the day over $100. So let's see if we can do it. I think we can do it, and that's gonna be the only position today. I don't care what the price do already. I'm already done with the position because it have to be a great like I know it's just carping and I'm doing like swing trading in this strategy. For example, last week, look at this. That's exactly the movement that I want. See that? That's exactly the movement. Always I'm looking at risking 10% to win 5%. That's exactly what I'm doing. So right now, that's exactly what we. That's the type of position we want. For example, this it was July 17. July 17. It was a specific Friday. It was Friday. It was Friday, right? July 17 is probably was Friday. Hold on, Friday. No, Thursday. So Thursday position that was 20. That means 8 p.m. At 8 p.m. the Asian session. I will be trading Asian session. Hold on, I will be trading three pairs. Let me put this one as a hold on as a favorite. I would do GJ, GBP, JPY. That gonna be the other to do in AIM. That gonna be London, and then for the GBP USD for the New York session. I can trade indices. That's gonna be one thing that I will do. But right now I can trade indices because is oh my god, is to is account still little. What after I made this flip, I would do 1,000 to 10,000. Let's see if we're gonna flip that, and that gonna be our. No, hold on. What about GJ? We need GJ. There you go. So what's going on there? There you go. There you go. So we got GJ for London, GBP AUD for Asia, and GBP USD for New York. So let's talk about this. So GBPJ, let's talk about this kind of a day. Okay, so Thursday. Let's talk about Thursday. Even we're going to talk about Friday. No, Friday no, because the market's closed. Asia, but let's talk about Thursday because you got the three. Let's talk about the three session like Asia, Thursday, London, and New York. The last three showing those three pairs. Let's see how we win, and you're gonna see that. I didn't win, but I'm telling you, that's a track that I can check the track, the data, tracking the data, like what's going on with those three pairs in every session that they belong, like they belong to. GBP is Asia, GBP JPY London, and GBP USD New York. So that's like what we're gonna do. So right here we got GBP that was Asia session Thursday. You see that beautiful trade one. We risking 10%, like $10, and we won 5%, which was 50. Okay, let's suppose to. You already saw me what I did. So anyway, let's go to GJ for London. Look at GJ in London. Damn, that GJ open crazy. Look at GJ in London. I already did the song analysis, but I'm checking the data family. I'm checking right now. But look at GJ in London. That was London. London open right here too. But we got this support right here. Beautiful. London open it. You don't get in London right away because London normally, sometimes London that do the fake out. You see that right there? That was a London fake out. Boom. And then he break up. And look at where he went. Look at that profit. You see that? That's exactly what we're looking at. Boom, 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 boom. Profit. That was London. Now, that was Friday. So now we're going to check. Look right here. See that? That was New York. A 10. See, the price was here after 9:30. Look at the price what we did. Like no 8:30 for currencies 8:30. But look at what happened. Fake, fake. Everything was fake. So let me put this in the right spot right here. So you see how it was? It was kind of like crazy. All this fake, fake, fake. Look at 9:30, 8:15. Looking at 8:30. 8:30 didn't make it happen. Went to collect hunting that stole loss over there before drop. Came back. Boom, boom, and finally he break the trend line. Break the support right here. The support and retest the support right there. And he went straight. Look at the price went to boom, 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 straight to what? To the profit. I'm doing it like this. Today you saw me close it quickly because my account is little. I don't want like you know what I mean. I don't want like oh let me leave it like that. No, I want to be scarping boom 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 boom, and then when the account is like going more, then I just put the trade. If I lose, I lose. If I want to win, because I believe in the probability. Probabilities mean I risk 10% on account to make 50. So let's say if I lost three trade in a row. If I win one, I'm already in profit 10%. You know what I mean? But right now, because the account is too little, I cannot like be like, oh, let me do it. You know what I mean? I have to be doing like that. And look at what's going on right here. You see that? But I just want to taste it like that. Literally, that's why you saw me like that. Another time, probably I can do it. Okay, let me just. I was expecting the sell right here, but let me just like, oh, let me wait right there. No, no, no. I collecting every single profit the market can give it to me to flip that account quickly. I got London, I got New York tomorrow, so that's like what we're doing. Then we got third Tuesday, we got London, Asia. Tomorrow we got New York and Asia, and then we're gonna have London with GBP. Tomorrow we're gonna trade those two, and then we're going back again to GBP AUD, and then back to GBP JPY. Jesus Christ, we got a lot of session. I'm gonna record every single session for you. I'm gonna put in on this channel. Please subscribe and give us a thumbs up if you like what we're doing right now. It's gonna be a journey. Thank you for being part of this journey. Do you want to see how we're doing it? When we lost and we win in the market. You're gonna see we're gonna do like everything clear for you. You're gonna love it. So thank you for being part of Better Big Money Group. Remember we changed the name from Better Kai Investment Group because I think it was too long to Big Money Group. Simple. Is big money, big specific is mean Better Kai Investment Group. Big. Every single first letter. But we put a big money group and like to put it more fancy for you guys. So thank you for being part. Like I said, see you in the next session. Just check. It's gonna be one of those. And then if you want to see the old session, the last session, you're gonna be in one of the video right on the corner. Or at the end of this video, you're gonna see everything. The strategy. I'm gonna explain the strategy. You know what? Let me explain the strategy right now. Probably can do it. It's gonna be right here. It's gonna be simple. I learned this from one guy on internet. They call it Mamba FX. I learned it. I've been practicing, practice. Even with Bitcoin, I practice with Bitcoin. You want to see how crazy it was with Bitcoin? Oh, check. I was doing a trading view on Bitcoin, and that's a thing that I'm doing right here. That's another analysis for swing trade. On Bitcoin, look at what we're doing it during the weekend. I was making profit during the weekend when the strategy takes it. If you work in Bitcoin, you're gonna work in everything fair for sure. Check. There you go. So check. We're gonna go 5 minute Bitcoin. You're gonna see what everything happened. You see all those was a lot of profit. Some profit, some not, but it was. Look right here. I was not putting session to Bitcoin because Bitcoin, right now Bitcoin doesn't have a session. So look right here. See, breakout. That's only the strategy. The strategy is breakouts, breakout trend line, breakout support. It's right here. Break out the trend line and break out the support. You're getting in the retest or you're getting in the candle. Boom, 5%. Boom. Again, that was at 3%, but it was a break even already. So that was a break even. Another almost 5%, 5% loss. But how many you have already? You see, break the trend line and the support and the resistance right here. 5%, almost 5%. But like I said, and you know where the zone you going. You see that zone to zone, and right here that was another one like 5%. You see that? Boom. And right here, another 5%. Boom. You see that? All you have to just learn the strategy. Even here, you got another 5% right here. Right here. Look at this right here. He break that trend line, and that was a funny entry. Probably I didn't make that entry because the candle went like too deep, so deep. That was a fake out over there. But I can put, let's say, you see that entry right there? That was a five today. Probably not. But look at the entry today, 6:13. Like I said, Bitcoin doesn't have a time. Doesn't have a time. You cannot doesn't have a time. But let's say you got this trend line right here. Okay, you put it like that. You know the market's going down. Why you know the market going down? Well, look at this. You already break this low right here. You see that? You already break that low right here. Boom. Drop. Drop. You see that? The market is doing low, 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 low. Right now here is a double bottom. You see that? That's a double bottom. So that means the market is going to go up right here. You see how simple, family, trust me, the way that I'm being simple reading this market is amazing. Even this indicator help you like low, 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 high, low. That means the market gonna go up. After you do the high, low, you put the trend line like this. If you want to do it when this indicated trend line, when he break the trend line, you find a good support or resistance, which is probably could be support right here. See that? Or probably right here. You can put it right here. Hold on. This can be right here. It can be this one. We could look. See that? Right here. So all that. But if you break a trend line, you can buy here when this candle confirm this little resistance right there. You buy here, you're already in profit. To where? To here, to here, to here, and to here. All that is profit. But that's the way we've been doing it. So the strategy like that, break it, support resistance, break a trend line. That's exactly what we're doing. So let's check how we're doing in this position. And look at what happened. See that? So tomorrow in London, in the next video, you're gonna see how this one did work. How much money we made in that one. And well, if we stay. You already saw it, we got a P&L 820. Okay? So leave you in that. See you in the next one. Peace.